Okay, morning folks, and welcome to the Lasham weather briefing on Friday the 4th of December. So, it's pretty cold out there, you see at the moment. I don't know what the Lasham weather station is actually saying in terms of wind chill, but it's going to be the same today, even if it's only sort of 5 or 6 degrees actual air temperature. I think the wind chill is going to take it down a few degrees today, because what we are drawing in is sort of polar, for the moment, polar maritime air coming down from the northwest. This is the overnight chart, and you can see it's a monkey scribble of fronts and trough lines, and very active trough lines there going through the West Country overnight. And then moving to midday, slightly better, slightly fewer lines, but still the low pressure firmly settled over the UK, bringing the winds down from the northwest over us. Unstable air and showers within it, and various fronts wrapped around in here. Lots of rain and snow across the northern parts of England, and that low pressure system doesn't really move very far in the next 24 hours. Just drifts down the west coast of the UK, and tomorrow they're predicting it's loitering in the Channel. That positioning will really depend on whether it's flyable here tomorrow. Going back to today's chart, you can see certainly windy across Ireland, isobars reasonably tightly packed across us. You'll see that on the upper winds when you see the 214. So TAFs for today, Farnborough saying 270, 10 knots, which is probably what it is out there at the moment, maybe a little bit stronger than that. Scattered at 1,200 feet. Well, remember, Farnborough are a couple hundred feet lower than us, so yeah, it's probably scattered, overcast, 800, 1,000 feet at best at the moment. Tempo between 9 and 12, broken 1,200 feet. We've already really got that. And tempo between 9 and 12, 7,000 meters. Rain, broken 800 feet, and that's certainly what we've got going through this morning. Rain showers, lowering cloud at times, and then in the afternoon it becomes clearing up a little bit, and the wind slowly comes round more to a westerly, southwesterly direction. So I think our flying prospects are later this morning and this afternoon. Winds, as I say, light westerly on the ground, but upper winds. Look at the two boxes here. 1,000, 2,000 feet, 25 knots to the south of us, 30, 35 knots to the north of us. So it's going to be fairly breezy, and it's from a northwesterly direction for most of the day. So it might be light westerly on the ground, but I would have thought it'll be fairly stiff northwesterly at flying heights. SatPic just shows a lot of cloud associated. There's the eye of the storm, if you like, lots of clouds swirling around this low pressure system. The brighter bits are showers in here over Wales and the west of England, some showers over us, we're about there, and I think we're going to see that for a few hours, and the rainfall radar shows that there's no real clearance. I think it will just be a slow gradual improvement. There's the heavy shower activity over the West Country. We're catching the edges of these, and these are the showers up through here. So I think we've got that for an hour or two. And then hopefully we'll start to see a clearance late morning to be flyable this afternoon. Top Meteo is showing the same sort of thing for today, but I thought I'd bring up what Top Meteo are showing tomorrow. This is where the low pressure is forecast to be centered. And we are sat right on that line of showers to the south of us, or maybe even over us at times. So possibly unflyable down here. We're hopefully on the edge of it. That could change. It could find ourselves under the sort of center of the low pressure, and us under this low cloud and rain down to the south. So it'll watch and see for tomorrow, really. Okay, today. Airspace wise, not a lot going on. I've checked all the possible different NOTAMs, nothing local to us. And even if somebody was heading off in a powered aircraft, there's nothing really to affect in the south of England. So fairly quiet. In terms of airfield operation, we're going to go on 2-7. We'll take a look at the state of the grass, and we may have a forward operating launch point at the intersection of 2-7 and 2-3 and landing on the runway behind it. We'll brief on that in the clubhouse and out at the launch point with people before we actually go and get set up. Obviously that's driven by how much it's rained in the last 24 hours and the state of the airfield. Let you know an update on jet movements when we're out at the launch point, folks. They want to do an engine run, but we're going to turn them down on that because we can't guarantee when we'll actually be out operating. Okay, so flyable later on today, folks, and fingers crossed for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be far enough away from the center of the low pressure that it'll be flyable then. Okay, folks, see you out there.